H2K highlighting that Roccat have gone for predominantly tank style top, regardless of what they go for. Whether it's the Swain, he wants to build tank, he wants to build resistances, same for the Echo, as we go through the first few minutes of this match.
Oh, take a look in the mid lane. Ryu's in trouble. Jankos has come to land the javelin, immediately forced backwards. Airwax, that's a flash pounce forward. Jankos unable to pick up the first blood, and now he's in trouble. It's Airwax that gets the kill, continuing to chase down Ryu.
Airwax down in the jungle on the bottom side. Jankos is here, maybe wants to try and catch him out.
Airwax is in so much trouble. He manages to dance over the wall, but it's Jankos that picks up the kill.
Down in team fights. Odoamne may have found Airwax on the top side though.
Yeah, but Odoamne is about to go Mega Gnar. The transformation comes down and Airwax is pinned against the wall. Lands respite by a few seconds. Just enough time for Ryu to arrive. Kill secured by Roccat
in this scenario to say, okay, well, we've got our Jhin as a fair lead right now. Let's see where...
And that's going to be scary. This is in trouble. Oh, he walks straight into Ryu. Defensively flashes away. Rune Prison comes down on Airwax. Glacial Fissure will split the river. Vander's now the one that's in trouble, and it's Betsy that gets the kill before the final curtain call is...
Raze is still low. They may be able to pick up one. Jankos goes in!
He doesn't find it though. It's secured by...
Baron has already gone to Roccat.
There is nothing that H2K can do. They will arrive far too late. 1,000 hit points. The champions that cannot be killed. Secure way back up with that ravenous block. Never move, blocks down Ryu. Jankos is picking a fight with Airwax. It's a flash away. The wolf comes out and Airwax, he's rooted, in trouble, no respite. Airwax goes down. They turn their attention to Betsy. Betsy's running out of mana and Odo should be able to run him down. The hyper, the excited, the hop not even needed. And that's 2 easy kills for H2K.
Run to them and saying, we're fine here, right? No, because Odoamne comes across, push mid against the Baron buff.
Oh, Odo is held onto the Gnar. Not going to use it just yet. Glacial Fissure buys some time, keeps throwing out those boulders. Raze is very easily cut down. Parang pinned against the wall, has access to that chrono break. Nobody gets sucked down by the deadly flourish. Jankos pounces forward. The dash back from Parang deals damage, enough to take down Freeze, but not enough for more than that. Airwax is...
But it also says that Ryu is not as safe as he thinks he is, because they have none on the bottom side.
No, they do not. Ryu's going to carry on running, has a gigantic shield, but Airwax is looking to chase him, flashes away, and Airwax picks up the...
Yeah.
If they decide to.
I'm waiting for us to see a Cassiopeia. Elder Drake, I'm not going to get to say this. Freeze!
Oh, the death sentence connects onto Bandit. Airwax is looking for Freeze. Freeze is down already. Lamb's respite the moment after he's killed. That keeps Airwax alive, and Freeze caught out in there.
But look at it, Roccat are being relentless in trying to get this tower. Parang catches Odoamne right in the middle of his jump animation.
Death sentence comes down, the box is out, but Raze is the one that bites the dust. Their focus turns over to Parang and Airwax. They're being chunked down over the line. A gigantic Gnar against the wall as Steelback has peeled away. Curtain Call will secure a damage, will secure a kill with the help of Airwax, and Roccat have got themselves 3. But here comes Freeze, trying to put Roccat on ice.
Never
move comes down. It's an ace. Roccat take down H2K.
Roccat have so much damage in these fights that to take themselves the first inhibitor of the summer split.
On EU LCS 2, taking it down. Roccat in an advantage. Nobody has this upper available. And we're well into the late game now, as Airwax is going to get caught out. Lamb's respite, forced to buy some time. Ryu's pinned out of range. He's taken down with the help of Airwax. Now Roccat looking to put down more hurt. Final shot, turn their focus to Vander. He's taken down as well. Steelbacks 2,
Watch for Betsy.
0 and 8. Betsy's looking for the flank. There's no flash. Never move into Crepify. Look for the root. They've caught themselves a Mega Gnar, and Odo's pushed them away, only to buy time. Airwax finds Freeze, sends out the wolf, and takes him down. Airwax still alive. Takes out Jankos. Roccat can win the game. GIA is popped. They kill Odoamne, and Roccat may pull off the first surprise, if I can go that far. They're on to the Nexus, taking down H2K. And from the get-go, Roccat had a game plan, executed it well, and they pick up the first victory in the best of 2.
Well, we heard from people that Roccat were being very confident. Interested to see how the damage is going to come out from Ryu, though.
I also think is a slightly elegant solution to Swain.
Yeah, kick him away.
Just get rid of him. Give him a roundhouse kick to the head. And instead, though, the pressure is on the middle lane. Betsy should be going down. Flash forward from Jankos. Airwax tries to put pressure down, but it's Jankos, the king of First Bloods. That's a
time we're really seeing Raze.
the Dredgeline doesn't find a target. Parang flashes forward, locks on Jankos for a few seconds, follows through a second kill for H2K. And it's picked up by Jankos.
And we
Third or his fourth, but I just feel it gives you more options. Dragon here secured by H2K.
When you look at the rest of Rockat's line, point and click his way out of this, but in comes Jankos flash off cooldown.
Oh, Jankos connects with the Dragon's Rage and the Sonic Wave. That's the hat trick. 3-0 for Jankos' lead.
On the tower push, traps are going down. He's going to zone H2K away here, but Odo jumps in.
Jankos says knock on flash available. Tempered Fate locks up Jankos and Steelback. That'll buy some time for Vander to put a Fisher down. Knocks Raze to the side with a boot back under tower. They've got the first kill onto Parang. It looks like Roccat are trying to get one back. Ryu has already used the Chaos Storm. Death Ray takes down Raze. Javelin toss into Ryu means Airwax gets at least one for Roccat. As Vander's able to back away. Roccat look like they want to siege attack.
Uh-oh.
In a trade with Betsy.
Jankos on Raze.
Jankos found Raze. So Raze will die. To go back to what we were saying.
Taking longer, have the opportunity. Roccat really couldn't come.
30 CS, 030 versus 004. Jankos might want to make that 005. No flash. Gonna hop over the ward. Dredgeline will connect Jankos. This becomes a 3v2. H2K, Jankos is unstoppable before he's taken down. Shut down by Airwax. That's a big chunk of change.
Comes Jankos.
Jankos, Sonic Wave. Let's look for the target. Stand behind me. Comes out from Vander. Vander realizes he needs to flash away. Tempered Fate locks him down for a few seconds. Teleport comes out from Parang. Up in the top lane, Vander will go down before the Fisher can come off cooldown. And H2K punished for being slightly over-aggressive.
But more than old Lucian will. His auto attacks slightly less until the armor reduction is stacked up from that Black Cleaver.
Alright, so
They don't actually make the play straight away. They go on to Betsy.
oh, Betsy's gonna die. Tempered Fate will buy some time. Chaos Storm. Tick will come down. Flash away from Betsy and freezes on the board. Gets his first kill of the game. This in the hole.
Isn't quite there, but they're stuck in a pit against the Caitlyn. Traps are coming out. Odo goes in.
He's gonna find a target. Odo's looking for more. Raze is not gonna get stunned up. He's able to back away. Freeze has gone really deep. He's taken Steelback down. A little bit of a bravado kill. Parang survives the death ray, only to get hit by Siphon Power. Raze and Airwax, they try to find one back, but it's currently 0 for 3. Unbreakable blocks a lot of their javelin damage, and Airwax is running out of mana.
But again, H2K now, look how low they are. This is actually a fairly risky Baron. They're grouped against a Nidalee in the pit. They may have to peel back and deal with Airwax, but Airwax, he's run out of mana. At this point, his last chance is a steal. He's down, and that is going to be a, a Baron aggro juggle coming out for H2K at this point. They're going to be able to take this one.
Yeah, should be easily secured. Group their way up, and Raze trying to buy some time. Turn their attention. 4 members of H2K. They're looking for more. Never move. Locks down H2K and allows Rock.
The rest of the teams that weren't ready.
Well, let's find out if Roccat are ready this time. Odo's used Chrono Break. Jankos has kicked Parang backwards. That's his 6th death. Touche. By Jankos, completely uncontested. Odo's pushing top lane. Ryu was. Yeah.
Mid lane.
Oh, Steelback is in trouble. He's going to try 90 caliber away. Glacial Fisher splits up the fight and the escape route. No flash on Steelback means he goes down. The tower falls immediately after him. Betsy's trying to run for his life. He's used the flash, he's used the exhaust, and Parang's flashed defensively. Betsy gets pulled back into the team fight and he gets taken down by Freeze's autos. 5 members of H2K turn their attention to an inhibitor.
Apply the Grievous Wounds if you'll excuse me. Odo Omni from the top side.
Odo's just going to dash back in with a phase dive. Jankos, Dragon's Rage is available if he wants to use it. Thanks to the Jankos.
Able to triple inhib here fairly effectively, although Odo has had to pull back. His minion wave died top side.
Oh, take a look at that. Jankos has gone all the way for Steelback, unable to find the kill. Summon a heal used to buy some time. Flash away. Odo looks for Steelback and finds him. He chrono breaks to safety. 2 inhibitors down. H2K have yet to back. They're all sitting on 3,000 gold. Odo's going to manage to find the parallel convergence, gets the shield up. Freeze on the front line, unable to kill Airwax, but it may not matter. Dredgeline pulls Vander under tower, and they turn all their attention to Parang. Finally, Vander goes down. That's a solace of a kill for Roccat. H2K playing this one a little bit safe.
To block somebody coming in from the side here, but I believe he was actually spotted out on vision first. Bardoll is going to hit Baron.
Manages to delay it for now. Parang teleports in only to be chunked down. The culling takes him out. First victim of the fight as Betsy goes golden with the flock flying around, and he gets disintegrated under the damage of H2K. Taking a magical journey, Roccat will be sent back to the fountain. They take Vando with them, but it's an ace, a quadra kill for Ryu, and H2K set their sights on the base.
H2K are going to look to salvage a point from this series here, and you can see how much it means to Roccat right there. They thought perhaps with the first win they were going to be able to score 3 points, but for H2K they want to even this up.
H2K bounce back in spectacular fashion, sending a message to anybody that doubted. Even the series up at 1-1, guarantee at least 1 point on their opening day.
Stick to this target, also get to the target, and he can threaten ganks with his W on these low mobility targets.
What do you value more against the Varus pick, though, especially considering Power of Evil? The Echo or the Fizz?
Taking the normal jungle route in the swap, it's the mind game fire. Now he's gonna find it.
Goes hunted, and he's got some help from Power. Trick might be first blooded in this game. He's gotten healed up by Mithy, but will it be enough? No! First blood, and Amazing has got to get out of town. Turns around, give a little bit of help back over to Mithy, but in comes Kikis to get the revenge kill, and Perks manages to answer onto Power. Looking for maybe a gank on Power, who's staying relatively safe for hugging his tower, but in comes the Fish, Chains of Corruption, another piercing arrow. Trick is coming in, slowed up. There is a teleport coming down, but will it be too late? Power is going down. Perks picks up the kill credit for that one as Soaz comes in to try and return fire. Low here, it's a 1500 quadrant. It might be worth a fight over.
Remember, Soaz.
Oh, smited away by Trick, secures it.
Oh, that was risky.
Yep. So first one over to G2, they do get that plus 15 move speed. Now we'll talk about that later because the Chains of Corruption are on to Mithy, who has to flash. As Amazing is exhausted, down Trick comes in for some relief, pitching the Fishes on. Hybrid getting chomped, and now Perks gets a killing spree to pick up Amazing, looks for Power, return, that's a double kill for the Fish. And Kikis, Chrono breaks back to safety. Orogen not much outside of their own jungle, with the exception of 1 or 2 just outside of the Baron pit. That is Cloud Drake number 3, by the way, so G2 are going to be real.
The last thing you want to see is behind.
Might be the fight they're looking
for. There we go.
Oh, there's the Fish onto Power of Evil. Half his health is gone just like that, despite the Janus shield. And he goes golden hybrid, knocking him back for just a second, but Perks will finish the job. Chains of Corruption lands. Amazing, looking for the execution. Not going to happen. Soraka makes... They're going to be able to react to this one, so G2 pick up the Baron at a low, low price. 29 minutes on the clock. I mean, this base, the base is crumbling here, but this is really what started off several minutes ago now. Soaz a little bit low in this one. Ace in the hole. Amazing will block it off the front. Inhibitor's not gone down. G2 are a little bit low here. That will be number 4.
Drake. What do you do with their Cloud Drake? You just get out of combat. But no, it's actually trying to win the game, guys.
In here we go. Kick is teleporting in on this one. Last inhibitor will fall. The rest of OG are starting to melt away. Kikis going on into hybrid, dashing forward. So as a tanky as the tree is, it is not enough. A double kill for the top laner of G2 Esports. It is only going to be Nexus turret and only going to be Nexus just shy of 35 minutes into the game, and the reigning champs prove they are still supreme.
And by no means the game.
Maokai? This is going to be a really tough comp to get through. OG, for their hand, they have a lot of damage, though, with the Victor added in for Power of Evil. Also worth noting, so far, double teleport.
One way to do that is by ganking the Maokai.
Level 3 gank. Spider coming in, flashes, and a flash followed by Kikis. Explains Spiderling, they land the cocoon! And that's first blood over to Soaz.
Amazing, just completely tricked all of us with that flash. He's making up for the 3 Cloud Dragons from game 1.
Except there's still a Cloud Dragon.
Ah!
Unlucky. Oh! Flash! Pulverize from Hybrid, knocking Mithy right into the team, but it's a 3v3 as Trick was there. Exhaust is on him, and Hybrid is caught all alone. Sven will get the kill onto that one. First pickup for G on his flash. And Forgiven is really close to getting his heal back, so maybe that starts to change, but you can see G2 already starting to invest in some wards around Dragon, maybe just to prevent Amazing from coming through River.
And one thing we're going to see more now on some of these mid laners like Azir. Let's talk about it after because it's an all-in top.
Yeah, this is a big bruisery fight. Kikis throws the Maelstrom on as Soaz had already spent his ultimate. The flash for flash trading. Kikis goes a little far forward, and Soaz gets the outplay. Teleporting out of there. Will he make it? Yes, he will!
Source always does that. I don't know how, but now we can fight again.
Yep, there goes Fish. Kickus realizes there's a spider waiting in the wings as well. No flash available to get out of town. He tries to juke, but it's just not enough. Kickus does get an arcane smash off, but Amazing will claim the
Knock up from Source and then straight into Raccoon from Amazing. Great setup again.
Around where the Rift Herald is, but I don't imagine they want to try to fight for it. And Hybrid, he's caught up. He throws on the Unbreakable Will. Look at how he flashes away just to try to avoid all the damage, but he's still gone down. Perks, and Soaz still chasing down. The Dragon gets taken very stealthily, very quickly by G2, but Kickus' teleport is been stopped. With Amazing and Soaz right at his back, he's getting flashbacks to the earlier dives up in the top side. Kickus will not live through the night here. Solace knowing that his team was able to secure Mountain Drake, I suppose.
Right,
oh, the jukes!
And he's
not
buying
enough.
so much time that
Vision down if he wants it. He's going to have to go for the hero steal, though. Is this not going to finish up? Here we go. He goes up. He goes down. Will he stay out long enough to get the smite off? No, they turn attention. He steals it away. Amazing gets his life. Number 3 that would be given over to G2. Soaz wants to go in for.
now as Orogen, you just get punished even more.
Uh-oh. Hybrid, he tried to get the flank off, but he got flanked himself. Throws down Unbreakable Will, and they are all on top of him. He gets a pop-up onto Mithy, who was holding on to Sven for just a moment. Power of Evil will snipe down the support, but is it enough to win this fight? Blinking health bars say no, and Orogen are going to have to back away at least a few members. So as in Power of Evil will tag in. Fish does not connect onto Perks. Meanwhile, they turn their attention towards Kickus, or rather, he's turned his attention back, and Power of Evil will get tricked. Still, Amazing falls finally. Perks gets low Baron is getting all ready. There is a teleport coming inside the back of the pit. One inside the pit, nearly gets sniped away, but Trick is able to smite it down this time. The fight is on, but Baron buff over to OG. Hybrid goes in to try and get a pop-up, but he's
not there instantly. You can't stop it.
And they burn teleports to try and do it too, so those are already down. Inhibitors now taken. The last second teleport coming back in. There's Kickus. They're looking to try and finish out this tower. Chaos Storm comes up and the Lamster Spite's on. Hybrid does pull off the massive flank, but they can't kill anyone with the Lamster Spite on just yet. Soaz will take out Sven, gets a double kill, nails Trick in the back, and this might be the fight that OG are looking for. Kickus on the retreat, gets eaten up by Mithy. Will they stay alive? Running and running as fast as they can. Kickus, they turn their attention to him. He's not going anywhere. Twisted advance right into his death. Power of Evil secures the kill. It's a 4-for-0, and Mithy is still on the run from Soaz.
Just buying time right now, but Soaz chasing him, Elder Drake right there, seeing everything. Not sure, now Orogen won't have time to win the game, but they get a team-fight victory. They get an Elder Drake.
They do lose a Nexus turret, though, for the Winions.
G2 was so greedy for that tower. They moved straight in. The reason they TP'd as well was to make sure the minion couldn't die, and they could just step in, get a few hits on that tower and take it down, but then open up Orogen to get the perfect engage. And there was so much damage even before the fight started. Elder Drake now for Orogen. Great team fight, and really, really risky play from G2.
But for Orogen, to start things off, it's already melting like Swiss cheese. They just got it.
Like, as soon as you lose the
trick, oh, that's a lot of damage. Procs his shields, but still half his health is dealt already. Soaz looking to dive onto the front. They've caught Mithy. He can't even gray health. Forgiving gets his first kill of the game.
Through your own jungle, trying to defend it, but way too late, obviously, with G2 on chasing it. Amazing getting caught out. How?
Don't even need ace in the hole. For Perks, and denied.
The value of the Tom Kench, that's an Elder Drake now.
And that's a fight. Is gonna be a dead Soaz. No, he gets his Guardian Angel. I completely forgot he still had that. So they're gonna take him down the second time after his Zhonya's channels. That is 2 members down. Amazing still for half a minute. Unless Soaz can buy even more time. No! Shut down by very long at all. Power trying to defend. Just sending a couple of shots.
All right, let's see the damage.
Way of G2. Let's see how much damage they can get. 1 Nexus turret, and the rest of the team is all that stands between them. 35 seconds on Soaz. G2 have a timer to try and end this game right here, right now.
Sven needs to get in, get a few hits on the tower, and then you can always back away if you're afraid of an engage to happen.
Dancing in for it. That's already starting to go very low. Kick is tanking up the laser of the turret. It's half its health here. They don't want to fully commit to it just yet, but Power of Evil, he could go down in this. He's not very healthy, trying to stay alive, but the Nexus is bare. Now can they get the fight to save it? The Nexus is going down. They don't even need the fight. And G2 finish the 2-0.
Early on. So with Nukta taking the LeBlanc now with the Ignite, you're just saying, okay, well, I'm going to go aggressive. Every time you're low, I'm going to jump at you. You can't afford it. It's so long to do because of the added resistances. It's still such a good thing for Splyce, though, because you would not expect them to come out and have their lane swap nailed this early on. Again, Cabochard was back. It's going to take a while. We're waiting for that 2-item mark, but Nukeduck wants to go in.
Nukeduck is going to do something. He's going to distort away. Then Flash, Magical Journey. Flash forward from Wonderwear. First Blood goes to Splyce with the explosive cast.
Oh, Nukeduck thought he could
Play with.
And you can see how the effect of the Trashy goes in.
Trashy, that was beautiful. Nukeduck had used the distortion and in trouble.
Oh, that's a lot of trouble.
Senkax with no flash, body slam connects, the barrel as well, and it's Mikey that secures that.
Way faster, has better damage on the turret as well. So, we are in a situation where Splyce
50% additional damage to Epic
Mighty
monsters. He is in trouble. Tempered Fate locks up 2, but Kasing's managed to fight the front line. Cabo doing what he can with the Maelstrom. Is forced to flash defensively, stays alive. Chrono Break from Echo's thrown down, but it's in actual fact Cabo that's the first to fall. Mikey will get dropped down as the first kill for Vitality, and Splyce are split up. Wonderwear's looking for more. Timewinder gets blocked. But the
priority is we have a Baron that is turning this Splyce team around.
Who's gonna get it? The answer is Splyce. Teleports have come down as Vitality are in the retreat. Mighty Bear's left by the Lonesome, and he's taken down by Kobe 3-0-3. Knowing the insights, it's a bit damning to say that out loud. Mighty Bear might be damning himself. Is caught out, 3 members of Splyce running him down. The culling takes him out, turns the attention to Kasing. Kobe's not done, he's looking for police, and he sends him down for a triple kill.
Welcome to the Rift, Kobe.
We're not done yet. Kobe and Wonderwear, they're inside the base, diving beyond the towers.
So you want to see what Black Cleaver Lucian can do. You give him the chance to open up with those autos, with those spells. He will shred you down if he's got the lead. And Splyce looking for the inhibitor.
They've got Baron empowered minions and a lot of HP to work with. How confident are Splyce? 15 seconds, they're onto a Nexus turret. Nexus turret number 1 is down. Splyce might be doing this. They're onto the second Nexus turret. Cabochard and Nukeduck trying to save the day. Tempered Fate sends Cabo golden. Kasing throws out the Fisher. The Nexus, it's been focused.
They've got
out,
it.
and Splyce have done it. They've won the first game against Vitality.
Splyce are going to be happy about that win. The first one of
potential if you trip and stumble at different points of the game.
At the same time, Splyce haven't really had to concede too much in this pick and ban phase either. When you look at it, clearly taking this very seriously. As bottom lane, Wonderwear may be caught this time extending too much.
More than maybe. The Flash Cabo follows through. This will be first blood to Mighty Bear.
Mighty Bear picking up that first kill. You see this, you can see that Cloud Drake doesn't have the highest of damage. It's going to get taken down now, and this was the overway.
No flash, has a Chrono Break available, and is being dove under the tower. 3-man from Vitality. Chrono Break puts some damage out. Mighty Bear gets himself a passive sack. That just
might hurt them.
They want the blue buff back, but they won't get it yet. A flash away after the discount Sivir manages to give Kasing the moves. Wow! Kasing gets obliterated. Hey, with the gold secure, no, very clever. Mighty Bear's in some trouble. Trashy's looking for the steal, but it's secured by Vitality. Infernal Drake picked up
Vitality to take advantage of this. They know there's no way of anybody on Splyce actually arriving in time. It's a Hail Mary steal, if anything. Vitality have taken it. So, again and again and again today, teams, here comes Cabo in for the fight.
Dragon is not going to get secured yet. Lambs respite. Look at the damage onto Splyce. Nukeduck has destroyed their bars. Vitality picks up the second Infernal Drake. That's 16% additional AD and AP. Trashy and Senkax are low, running for their lives. Mighty Bear was the victim, but it doesn't matter because he got the objective.
Look at how much Splyce just committed to that. They're not done. Police and Wonderwear.
Wonder's looking for a kill, but he's caught behind enemy territory. Donates his life to Nukeduck.
So Splyce and Dragons is about to blaze their way onto this rift, but Mikey's been caught.
Mikey's in so much trouble. Nukeduck should be able to pick this one up with a little bit more support. A flash forward from Mighty Bear, and Cabo closes it down with the Maelstrom. 5 kills to 2.
We may not even get there. Quick shot, 50 AP right now. Give or take, a few carry the one, but it's a lot of damage.
AP, and it's all being used on Wonderwear. Kobe gets a good channel of the culling, which shreds Cabochard's armor. He's locked in place by the pillar. Trashy's not able to find him with collateral damage though. Nukeduck sends himself frozen and sends Kobe to the fountain. Now Wonder's running for his life. Mikey stays alive a few seconds longer on top of the respite. But Nukeduck picks up a kill. It's a 2-for-1.
2-for-1.
Out of the pit, Lissandra, Maokai, they're running down the river. Dragon should be secured. Oh my lord! The damage! Splyce are just killed where they stand.
Vitality and Splyce, right now, with the gold lead previously so close, you would say, well, maybe Splyce still have a chance in this, but...
Played this game significantly better. You know, Mighty Bear won the early game for Vitality, and now he's effectively 1v4. True Shot Barrage flies across Splyce. Lamb's Respite buys all the time that Vitality need. Nukeduck's coming up through the river. Cobby's culling does a lot of work onto Mighty Bear. He's finally shut down. Nukeduck's looking to win the fight. Gets tagged by the Time Winder, and Cobby's going toe-to-toe. QSS will buy some time, but truthfully, Splyce are just too far behind. Nukeduck comes back in. Double kill for Cabo to close it out. It's a 1 for 3 in favor of Vitality.
Even Kasing's damage in this fight is, you know, not to be overlooked. Cabo had 3 people on him. He's so far ahead in this game that it is almost impossible to kill him. And Vitality, they've got the Baroned up minions. This is pretty much going to be the end of game 2.
It looks like it. 30 seconds on the clock for Splyce to try defend with a jungler and a support. Nukeduck is a few more seconds before the tomb is available. Police and Kasing making their way in. Nexus turret number 1 is the target. Vitality will take this one down. Cabo's focusing, actually tanking up the Death Ray laser before he's forced to peel away. The rest of Vitality look to take down the second tower. There's no real resistance from Splyce, and Vitality, they bounce back. Cobby gets locked in place where he stands. The Nexus is being focused, and it is taken down. Vitality, 1 point in the summer split. 2 series, 2...
Specifically about why this Twitch into Lucian. And it's not so much Twitch in itself will counter Lucian, it's a lot of it comes down to the fact that with Twitch, you kind of force... A little bit surprised maybe by Exile's damage. In the end, they get that first dragon we talked so much about for Schalke. Great control in the early game, and as I talked about, why is he going on the tower? It's because he can just sustain back up. Yeah. The Victor can't.
Oh, there he goes! Holy moly, that's a first blood for Fox. With all those unicorns around.
Again, great use of this mid lane pick.
Oh, there's Chaos Storm. See how much he can sustain through it. Deceptive health bars. He's going all in, and he does throw the Hemoplague. A whole lot of burst, and that's going to be
winning that one, Exile.
Flashing away. Fox can't finish the job, but he doesn't even need to. But there's Veritas. Rat-a-tat-tat, and he will make it rain right on the back of Fox's head. That is a...
Yeah, Veritas one more time. Sneaking in with the rest of the team.
Oh, they get the down. They do. Ignites on. Oh, that is a lot of damage, but he pulls away all the same. Still, Exile this time manages to secure the kill.
Well, then you're gonna die.
But with Unicorns backing away after pushing the tower, they give away the Infernal Drake. Continuing to chase that up. But Brawlers and Hilly both very low. But meanwhile, back in this side of the jungle, still everyone is caught up in a pinch. Lamb's Respite to keep them all alive, but Fox will take out Exile, and they're caught in a 3-man parallel convergence. Double kill for Fox, though, and he's looking
just
to get out. Now. Yeah, he's fine. He's completely fine. That health bar is so deceptive, and Chachi's is gone. Gilius takes him out.
And that's a surprise catch onto him when he's like pushing too far off. 100% the right choice for Veritas. And you want to get that healing reduction because this Schalke lineup.
I think they thought that one through.
Trying to see where maybe Schalke was sleeping a little bit, but he has to fight.
Gilius goes on in, but he gets rat-a-tat-tatted down. Not before Move will manage to pick up a kill onto Veritas in the back. The fight is crazy, a lot of invulnerability, but it's going to get popped. The double kill to Rales as he's untouched in the back line, looking for Chachi. They took out Hilly, and now Exile is going to be all by his lonesome. A triple kill for Rales.
Even after Gilius kind of jumped in a little bit too aggressive here. Chachi, I don't think you are able to steal this Baron.
He does try to be a nuisance, but the Baron will in the end.
Jump from him. Okay.
All right. He goes back in time. Can't try the Baron.
He won't be there.
Power's starting to go real low, though, and in goes the flash from Spraddle to start this fight, and Exile is evaporated. Move on the backside, trying to punish Gilius here. A little bit low, but he can't finish the job. Forcing the flash out, though, instead. A calling on to Move. Headbutt pull, then Rales will get another kill. Chachi does answer back, slaying Gilius, but they've lost 3 members. Veritas has to back away in the top lane. That's going to be Inhibitor, and it might be more for Schalke.
Yeah, a letdown.
It's going to be a big bonus, though, from everything else they've already stacked up.
Man, if you just killed 6 potentially,
Remember, this is still just game 1, though.
Yeah, I know.
Have a lot to
Very
think
early
about
on,
going
very
forward.
early.
That's the Baron secured. They're going to start looking for the fight. Teleport will complete. Spraddle is actually a little low in this one. They might be able to pick him off, stun him in the gravity field, but not enough damage to finish him off. And now Chachi's health bar is chunked out. Fox rolls on through and takes down Move. Meanwhile, Chachi on the run gets his GA pop. Fox will not be sated, though. He is going to keep thirsting for the Echo. Hemoplague on, off-screen, Rallis splats the Rad. Unicorns are just melting here, and there's not a whole lot they can do. It's only Exile to try and save the game, and it does not look likely.
That was the Baron setup, Pyra. Unicorns once again coming in from different angles, but they want to be together, and they never managed to execute a fight. Exile, welcome to the LCS.
Welcome to the LCS. Here's your first loss. 39 minutes on the clock. Schalke, Null Fear dominate the Unicorns of Love.
What a great flag, very likely. Just again to dodge out of this 2v2 matchup specifically, but it also depends on how confident Veritas and Hylissang feels playing the 2v2. Home from Spraddle. Pretty sure he's gonna accomplish anything around mid lane, but
Gilius stops, moves back. He's on half health. The double
No
buff transfer
flash.
could happen here. No flash available from the level 1. Spider going hunting. First blood for Gilius, and a double buff here. Exile still holding onto his flash.
but if you manage to land a cocoon and then fall, there it is. And fall to the gravity field.
Everything is going wrong for Exile. There's the flash. There's the dash. Does he have enough to get away? Walking right over the ward. Heal for the speed boost. Fox is going to flash to cut him off, but Exile actually jukes away. There's the pillar, but not soon enough. Gilius takes a bite out of the Emperor.
Their ulti from Veritas.
Not without mistakes. Move is going to get sandwiched, and Gilius, third kill of the game for him, sinking his fangs in.
But
Your English got so much better, man.
because of D-Man's burns.
Exactly. Maybe Move will get stronger, but maybe not this time. He is having to throw down that Lamb's Respite. Jumping over, still staying alive, but knocked in with the Poppy, and Steve can't put him down. It is Gilius who does it. Whoop. Exile dashes right back into danger. That's a double kill for the Spider. 5-0. This game, the Move does have a little bit of trouble with the 1v1. Does secure it eventually. That will be the first.
The pressure going. TPing back from Exile here did not make any sense.
Oh god, and he's back. Oh, well, and he's gone. Blink and you miss it.
Pressure, and we see it right now. Yes, you have fantastic scaling. If you can survive 25 more minutes, great. But right now, you're not surviving.
But can you? That's definitely the question. Spraddle joins in to the fight. Everyone being bopped around. The Chachi just gets knocked back by the Keeper's verdict. Fox takes out Veritas. So much damage being dealt. They get the stun on the Winter's Bite proc. Spraddle hopping, not able to connect onto Exile, but they don't even need it. A double kill, this time again for Gilius. He doesn't have every kill in the game, but it's damn... And they turn it on.
It's not over yet, Pyra.
Yeah, still getting some backup here.
The big bad boys are coming.
Okay, you throw the trophy out. It's all right. Cavalry's arrived, and Fox has taken down the jungler. A double kill now for Victor.
John as well, he wants to be part of the fun.
Dashing in, still has a lot of pressure on his tail.
Is that a
Gravity
Steve
field.
kill? Is it a kill?
Oh,
he didn't even get it.
But he doesn't get it. It's Fox.
Poor guy, man. He didn't even get an assist.
They're doubling down on investing this, but look at what's going on in the bottom side, or the top side, I should say, as Gilius dominates Move off the screen. Fox, wow, they really turned this one for a second, but no. Move and Veritas both down. They trade for in the top lane, but
he's gonna TP
maybe
in
he
now.
would like to get a little bit more involved. He's going to find Hylissang here. Steadfast presence, turns over to Move, wall bangs him up, and Spraddle
Even
gets the
he
kill.
steals the kills.
Steve can't even get a kill against the support. And Chachi knows his days are numbered, tries to arcane smash down Fox, nothing doing. Growler's getting the kill. Emperor's Divide. Exile, though, you can't do it in two directions.
Yeah, he got
Finally,
one.
Steve gets the kill he's looking for. It's a great day for a shot.
Against the Barons at 2v6 technically.
Yeah, they can even send Spraddle to just deal with Hylissang. Just keep pushing them away. This Baron's going down. Not a whole lot that the remaining Unicorns can do about it. Schalke keep pushing their edge. See if Chachi can try and start a fight, but he is already nearly dead. Lamb's Respite on, but that won't last very long. They turn for Gilius. They want the shutdown gold, but they're not gonna get it. Fox takes down Move. Chachi's slain. They have nothing left in the tank. The Unicorns are running scared and getting trampled. Unstoppable in game number 2.
And Gilius refuses to die. There was a sapling on the ground, but he flashed away from it. Actually would have killed him. Would have been quite a way to die when you're 8-0. In the end, shot with the Braum Lucian combo as well. And it was just lucky for him it was even moved there, so he died late on in the game without flash. Full control from Schalke.
All that practice seems to be making pretty close to perfect right now for Schalke, as they just keep rolling through the base, taking everything they can. Only one inhibitor and some Nexus turrets really stand in their way. Gilius a little bit low. Unicorn sensing blood, trying to go in. Emperor's Divide pushing back. Exile a little bit low for himself though. And Steve throws the buckler to secure the kill. Fox answers back. Rollins gets one. Just when the Unicorns think they have some space to move, nothing doing. They've been nulled out. And this game is over. Unicorns down. Schalke are going to take it 2-0. And they have looked very close to flawless against UOL. One Nexus turret, the other one 25 minutes. A hell of a game from Schalke.
What a crazy start for them. Sure, we knew Unicorns of Love weren't going to look that great coming into this. With all the changes they made, they need more time. Exile.
Barely any way from it. Very true, but a lot of offensive power early on into the game for Fnatic. It'll be interesting to see how Giants operate here. Of course, Sunstar and Knight being... Okay. Smitty J is hanging up there on the top lane.
Here we go.
Flash forwards. A lot of aggression coming out from Fnatic. Looking for this kill to Maxwell. Can Color Blues land? Fevrin comes in. First blood to Reckless.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Flash exhaust. I mean, this guy right here, if we can make something happen. Here he goes.
Spirit coming in. Kick flash right into Fevrin. Will be followed with the Sigil Malice and the combo. Easy kill. Out. And Hustlin's going to path and see if he can find him with a hug, especially with Knight coming in. Emperor's Divide doesn't quite catch him. He's over the wall, but he's not safe. Maxwell coming in and looking for this venomous bite, but it's going to be the soldier that finishes him off, going a little too deep.
Yeah, a little bit. Azir, Caitlyn together, put some traps down, whack away at those towers.
Oh, Sunstar caught all by himself with the flank coming in with the Fate's Core. He's going to be flashing away, but it is useless as Reckless will follow him down. Landed a bit of damage in return, but an easy kill to Fnatic.
Yeah, and if you see the behavior of
It's in the
here we
bush.
go.
Fate's Call, it's definitely starting up. Hustlin is going to turn around and actually look for the potential engage with Teleport coming down from both teams. Sunstar's going to return some damage, has been exhausted. Yellow Star's going to drop. Reckless close to follow. Spirit trying to put some damage on towards the rest of the Giants lineup, but honestly, Gamsu's a bit too late.
Yeah, and that was the jungle. To then take what is rightfully theirs.
Cloud Dragon, 15 minutes into the game.
It's actually... Now Maxwell moving to Fevrin, finds Fevrin. Fevrin was not paying attention.
Cocoon, good CC chain, good ultimate, and there was nothing that Fevrin could do once that Cocoon landed.
Yeah, but he could have done a lot of things, which is watch his screen and flash out.
Well, that
didn't do
definitely
that
would have helped, but the rest of the team is coming in for this engage. Zitro goes up, but Hustling goes down. Knight trying to put damage back onto Yellow Star.
They make the right decision. The Sunstar was all the way in the bottom.
Oh man, Fevrin, the ultimate wasn't even needed there from Knight. He was just trying to clear out the minion wave, but had
And if you look at what Smitty J can do for Giants right now, he's the man that will actually get them back in the game here. Talk about it later though. They're going in on Yellow Star again.
Hustling's walking in. He's still very squishy. Return ultimate from Yellow Star, and that's an easy ren. Sunstar actually just kind of walks up and throws a few shots off and realizes he don't want to be there anymore. Gamsu kill onto Sunstar, and now Fnatic all closing in onto Maxlaw, finding their third kill. And that was just, I don't even know what that was.
Well, that was a face check from Giants. They were asking Fnatic a question, are you still here? It was a resounding yes. And right now, Giants looking to get maybe one kill, but they're going down.
Giants are still here, gonna have to jump back, use the chrono break. Fevrin over the wall this time around, not gonna be punished. Knight and Smitty being herded away from their side of the map. We're starting to get respawns, but they are too far away to help. Smitty is trying to duel off Gamsu, but meanwhile, Fevrin will slay Knight. And Reckless coming in. Smitty will also fall for what was essentially the unofficial. He's being kept in the top lane while the rest of Fnatic come in to finish off, dancing around the troll. There's not much you can do at this stage. Over the wall, back over the wall. Fevrin picks up the kill.
Yeah, straight flash into the wall from Smitty J. We see the strength in the wall checking.
Okay. Spirit, he's waiting. Oh, it looks so good. Now it looks so bad. Sunstar's gonna bite the dust. Just walk away, man.
Here, looping out of that.
I mean,
They
look at Reckless,
is
he's going in.
falling. Reckless, he's going in very deep, but he does have the cavalry arriving. That's going to be the shutdown onto Reckless. Goes a little bit too deep there. Fevin and Yellowstar trying to duel with Smitty, but there's not much they can do by themselves. Spirit's getting tuned up by Sunstar, looking for a last auto attack over the wall. Not going to happen. Gamsu is going to find his prey for a first kill, second kill, and looking for that triple onto Hustle, looking mighty fine right now. There's the third kill, and the triple out for Gamsu.
Yeah, poorly engaged fight by Fnatic. Just kind of spearheading the front. It's like, I'm going in, guys. Follow me or I die.
But he was bait. And Hookline and Sinker, Giants all closing around him, all get picked off throughout that fight. Fnatic take down the Baron, and let's see the start of that one again. Reckless goes real deep.
Yeah.
Giants though, because when they started grouping, it started going well for them. We're going to make a play in the mid lane. Great Emperor's Divide. Kill onto Reckless to open this one up. Spirit's going to be trying to kite back. Jumps over the wall. Barely survives, but you can't say the same for Yellowstar.
Yeah, I like it. Decisive, arc and full of terrors. And Fnatic going to claim the Baron.
Very easy. Going to be spiked to the way there, and Smitty walks up, sniffs around the area.
They make a mistake here. They wanted to be in a phase of the game where they still have the utmost control. Spirit making that mistake.
This would not be good to open up the dragon. He's going to be shut down by Smitty. Kind of keels over and dies.
Giants looking kind of mid lane third here.
Yellowstar kind of steps up, and Fevin comes in and obliterates Sunstar. Reckless will come into the fight, throws Yellowstar in, and Maxwell's also caught in enemy lines. He's going to go down. Someone needs to finish him off. It's going to be Reckless. Double kill coming out for him. 3 kills very quickly. Inhib will definitely fall as well over to Fnatic before the respawns come up, and they can back off. Maybe he can swing to mid lane and take that tower
Mid lane here.
today. Or maybe they are. Reckless is charging up face core. He's going throwing him towards Hustling. Smitty J's tanking up a lot of that backline, and now they're into the squishy backline of Giants as well. Sunstar, he only just respawned, man. He's going back to the fountain. Spirit will be exchanged, but that is it indeed, Grappo. Double kill out for Fevin. Fnatic find the sweep. 5 for 1. Ace over to Fnatic's lineup. They'll be closing in onto the Nexus towers, and after 35 minutes, 23 kills, 10 towers, they will be taking down the Nexus for the 1-0 in his best of 2 over Giants. In a minute.
Anytime now.
Collected faces coming in from Fnatic. But still, they have another game to go from here, but solid performance.
Seeing Yellowstar and Ajana now.
Not surprised, Crapper.
And now Reckless is kind of in the boat that Sunstar was in last game if the game stays even, where if he goes on a side lane, he can't really deal with Smitty J nor with...
Buff to its fullest, but still does not die, so that's pretty good. Bot lane, Hustling getting chased down. Yellowstar taking a lot of damage in return. Sunstar doing damage onto Yellowstar, and Reckless is just going to die. He just carries on training. I just kind of expect him to back away, and with Spinny going into the bot lane, he's going to tank up the tower. Just needs another ult.
Stuff from Giants.
Just in case Spirit kicks him back into his team.
That's the difference between last game. Now he can just simply pull out. Yellowstar in the river.
Sunstar getting caught out, flashes forwards right into the Fate's core, but Spirit's there to back them up. Max Law, he's playing fire control, comes in, doesn't land the cocoon, and now he doesn't want any of this anymore. Will flash away into the bot side of the map. Spirit follows after, lands the Q, and with Azir coming in from the mid lane, sliding and gliding into Max Law. Repel comes up, looking for the sneaky juke, but not going to happen today. Febevin will find him, and he will kill him.
J did not have teleport again. When he doesn't have teleport, Fnatic is using that window of opportunity really well to make roams here. Knight is still in the mid lane. So Fnatic, they make the good.
He's taking away the Infernal Dragon. Mid lane, a lot of damage onto Max Law. But overall, Fnatic get away with that. One. Trying to find the cocoon. Teleport coming in from Smitty J, but a collapse in from Gams, who might be good in from Fnatic. Parallel convergence lands on 2, and both of them will die immediately to Fnatic's follow-up. Knight getting chased down, Max Law as well, jumping back to safety with the Chrono Break. Double kill out for Reckless, looking for the last one on tonight, and this is as clean as it gets for Fnatic, the clean ace.
I can't push mid lane. Now they figure out Baron's going on. Teleport comes out here from Knight. Look at the parallel convergence though.
Will the reaction be fast enough? Gamsu over the wall. Parallel convergence doesn't really land on anyone, but Spirit gets it! Fnatic, and Spirit gets it down with Giants now being followed after. This is all going down a creek without a paddle. And with Fnatic looking for this last kill on tonight, that will be a 4-0 and the Baron. that will accelerate the game because it is such a slow push, honestly, coming in from Fnatic right now. Going back to base, 24 minutes into...
Marching into their inevitable demise.
Oh,
Reckless.
Reckless. He thought he was safe from the two range crew, but they were not. Sunstar instantly pops, though. And meanwhile, Reckless still trying to back away. Knight will find him. Shut down there for Maxwell. Emperor's Divide trying to buy some time. Fnatic definitely on the retreat here. Spirit really can't get involved in this straight turnaround. And the Soldiers will obliterate Maxwell. Gamsu comes into the fray. Hustler not trying to back off here. Knight, he's got the sustain in from the ultimate, but it might not quite be enough. And it will be Night to him. Now the chase down onto Spirit. That's another kill. 4 for 1. Fnatic come out ahead.
That was the eruption we were waiting for.
There's the eruption. And Fnatic pushing in the top lane. There will be the inhib going down for sure. Now we have the respawns out from Giants, so not going to be taking any more. Maybe well. Sunstar, he's
burning.
Respawning, he's burning, he's dead. Should have stopped, dropped, and rolled, but
Preposterous.
it's not possible. Gamsu.
How can he lead?
How can he lead? That is a really good question, Gamsu. Getting caught up. He is chasing after Maxlaw. Oh, he separates from the team. Hustler's going to try and bail him out, though. Knocked against the wall. Good ultimate in from Yellow Star. Everyone is coming in to this fight. Spirit over the wall. The kick and the kill. 3-0. Fnatic finding incredibly good.
You think this is going to be... This was a complete stomp here, but Giants, for me, it all goes back to that play where...
Is charging Tides of Blood, but it really just scratches Yellow Star.
Yeah, maybe we finally found the reason why people spam it, you know, just to practice.
That's true.
So when they scrim and they get to LCS, that they're 100% sure how to use the Spirit here, going for the win sec.
But he only knocks Macalor off to the side. As you don't think it's gonna matter. But Sunstar just get a kill onto Spirit to open up the fight. And everyone's just trading blows all over the place. Fevin's now onto Maxwell and Sunstar on the 1-on-2 and finds both of the kills for himself. 5-1, only one casualty, and Fnatic will find a very convincing end to this best of 2 here. 29 minutes into this game, and they crush Giants' dreams onto Nexus itself. 2-0, 3 points on the week.
Yeah, 3 kills, 2 towers, and I believe just 1 drag.